It's a great honor and privilege to be introducing one of the longest running management development programs at IIM Calcutta, Communication and Presentation Skills. It's a more than 50 years old program, and I have had the privilege of being associated with it for the last 25 years. So, what are the genesis of this program? Because many people have conducted this program over the years, but I think there are some continuing themes actually in the program which I can share with you. If we go back to 1960s, important management thinker Henry Mintzberg, he did a work on nature of managerial work, and what he discovered, not very surprising, that managers spend most of their time actually communicating with others. And remember, this was 1960. People used to send letters, memos. Now you have a plethora of other communication tools like social media, WhatsApp, emails, phones, much improved, cell phones. So I suspect communication has increased in its volume, so to say. Now, is all this communication effective? And that is where we actually come in, saying that you could be more effective with practice when you actually learn to do things right. So how do we do it differently at IIM Calcutta? Because this is a very plain vanilla kind of program. Firstly, we pitch our extensive experience, more than 50 years experience. Our genuine belief is that communication, like swimming, like driving, like cooking, is practice oriented. So we create practice situations for people, we videograph them, and we also provide personalized feedback. These are some of the things to my mind which we only do. What all do we cover in the program? So there are broadly two tracks in the program. First track is that we tell them conceptually whatever we know. How can you be better at communication? What are the psychological or organizational correlates of communication? Second track is full of practice sessions, because as I told you before, we believe that communication is related to practice, and practice makes a woman perfect. So essentially, these practice sessions are about listening, they are about oral presentations, they are about audiovisual presentations, group presentation, and written communication. So we bring in a variety of practice sessions, try to give people feedback on those practice sessions. So what kind of people do we want at the program? We want a mix of people from various levels of the organizational hierarchy. That is primarily to bring in a variety of communication practices, because we also believe that communication is a matter of practice. It's not so much right or wrong, but what goes in your context. So we try to simulate different kind of contexts through participation of people from different kind of milieux, and that makes for a very fun and engaging kind of learning. Now, why should you be doing this? The way to perform in an organization and way to also frame that you are doing something useful is through communication. If you become better at listening, better at communicating, you can perform better, you can actually showcase your perform better, and this leads a smoother pathway to your career growth. So what all do we cover in this program? What are our methods? What are our tools? We use a good deal of psychometric tools to tell you where you are and where you could be, what are the ways you could improve. We do a lot of exercises and practice sessions actually. The idea is to generate practice. Some of these practice sessions we videograph, and then we generate a feedback process from the whole audience as well as the faculty members involved. We also give you some conceptual kind of inputs. So in totality, we are giving you conceptual sessions, we are giving you practice, we are giving you personalized feedback, and also creating space for your reflections, which could add to your learning. So come, let's have fun at Joka. Let's learn to be more communicative. Let's find your more communicative self, your persuasive self, and look forward to seeing you there. Thank you. Thank you very much.